The latest headlines here on BBC World News. At least 40 people have died in some of the worst violence in years in Israel and the Palestinian territories. Let's bring you more on that story. I'm joined by BBC Arabic correspondent Issam Akamawi. Issam, good to see you. Can you start by just giving us some of the reaction that you're hearing from Palestinians to what has been happening in the last 24 hours?
We've been talking to colleagues and friends in the Gaza Strip. They said that the recent bout of violence is similar to the last attack in 2014. That is the scale they're talking about. There's heavy bombardment and shelling of various parts of the Gaza Strip. Buildings have collapsed. People are trapped in homes, and many buildings has to be evacuated because of the bombing that's been taking place. They talked about heroic scenes of children being terrified of the big explosions that are taking place all over the Gaza Strip, and some of them asked us to pray for them, basically.
Issam, the UN has said they are fearful now of a full-scale war. Is that what people there are also worried about, that we could see a repeat of what happened in 2014 or possibly even worse?
Yes, people are fearful of a ground invasion. And also they're fearful of this situation continuing for many more days, because the situation is pretty grim as it has been described to us on the ground, Lucy.
What could lead to a de-escalation? Is there anything at this stage, or is there a sense that there is a determination on both sides to continue with some of this violence?
Well, both sides have been talking, upping the ante, saying that they're going to continue. The Israelis have threatened to exact a heavy price on Gaza. They're saying that there are many targets yet to hit. On the other side, the Hamas leadership said that it is prepared to continue with the current struggle, and it can only stop if the Israelis stop what they are doing in East Jerusalem, in particular in the Aqsa Mosque and the Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood. And they're trying to mobilize their support, their people inside the Gaza Strip, and also appealing to people outside the Strip to come to their help.
Issam, thanks so much for joining us. More on this story, of course, throughout the day, but let's take you to India now,